And you look great. I haven't seen you in weeks.
It's been minutes.
Minutes.
Is it possible to have another espresso?
You're now officially the co-host of my
Thanks,
show.
I
Oh,
love
wonderful. Oh, no one told me.
Yeah,
It's all right.
a lovely gift bag. Thank you for the rose. I pressed it. It's
That was a fun
What was
interview.
this? Was this Valentine's Day?
Oh my gosh, the flower budget just for the junket was
Was it huge?
it was
Yes.
absurd.
Oh, yeah, of course, because of
And so I
Valentine's.
I
Yeah.
took them all. In the end, I just kind of gathered a big armful.
Good, quite right.
well because they smell so nice.
And they're so pretty. Those lasted for a very long time, whatever they,
And we
they
can say
soaked
the-
them in
I
something.
can say the same about both of you. You're so pretty and you smell so nice.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Can
Lovely
you
to
smell
be
us
here.
from
We
here?
try.
Let's talk about the Red Queen and the White Queen.
Uh-huh. Let's not. Okay, no,
So
sorry.
I really
Yeah.
want to talk
I
about
think
the
the
Mad
difference
Hatter.
is that the White Queen goes better with fish, right? It's wine jokes. Interesting. This is a beautifully done film. Very interesting, and visually, what a treat.
Oh, we haven't seen it, so.
Really?
Pretending I was
Yeah, yeah.
nodding along.
Well, let's roll a clip
Well,
right
we've
now.
seen the trailer,
We've seen the trailer,
and that was really
and we saw
good.
a lot of pictures
And this
when
bit's
we were
really
making
good.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying the posters very much.
Yeah. It's good that you said culinary, because you see, when we were acting, everything was green, so we have no idea really what it looked like. I mean, we know what, we were real, except my head wasn't as big as it is, but we were real. But like, those two people, like, the Tweedles,
Yeah.
you know.
They were tea stands about this tall.
Yeah, and then everything is like, was a green, like, you know, drawing. That was it. We didn't know what we were acting opposite.
But isn't acting all imagination too on your end? I mean, there has to be
Yeah,
that
it
in
is.
anything. So,
Yeah, you just have to kind of act a bit more.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's tougher to do something like this, I would imagine.
Well, yes and no.
I thought it was. I think that the tough thing is trying to, I don't know, mold your imagination around a specific idea. This was just kind of like you got to blow the lid off of it and go as far as you wanted to because you're in a world without rules.
Yeah, exactly. There weren't any rules, so.
There's
You know, and here's the thing, this movie is so full of female empowerment. You know, Lewis Carroll wrote this. This is the first, I think, female heroine in literature that the book just literally revolves around Alice.
There.
There
But
were
I mean,
a few,
it's a
but-
good, yeah.
But she
The first
the
girl
first
one, the
young
child.
girl, right?
Yeah.
As kind of the hero's journey, but boy, your characters are up
And they
there.
made it probably less archetypal. I mean, this story isn't exactly Lewis Carroll's version,
No.
but it's inspired very much and rooted all in it's got the same characters and it's got the same world. And it's like taken on, it's kind of like a sequel. And takes the point when Alice is all grown up, kind of, and sort of it between the cusp of child and adult. And I don't know what started me off on this, but you can finish it.
I think that the script had a wonderful message of female empowerment to it, and there's a line in it that's so great where he says, the Mad Hatter's disappointed in Alice, and he goes, "I don't think you're really Alice," and she's like, "Why not?" And he goes, "Well, you've lost your muchness," and just that idea of having muchness, and when you're a child, you don't even think about it, and as you get older, sometimes it, I know, flattens out, and you get scared of things.
It's a wonderful phrase.
How
It
much
really-
less.
yeah,
How
I-
much
But,
less
but
is-
you've taken something we've heard all of our lives off with their heads and reclaimed it.
Absolutely.
The way you
Really?
Yes,
use that.
totally original, beyond my
Okay,
wildest
yeah.
imagination.
Well, my thing, but a lot of it is, which I like the idea, was that Linda, I think it was Linda's idea, is to make my head really, really big, which is sort of says as much that, you know, basically she's jealous of everybody else's heads. That's why she keeps on chopping them off, because they're kind of normal size and she's got the big one, so that's why it's like not even unconscious jealousy, it's pretty conscious.
It's a thing of deliberate jealousy.
Yeah, it's deliberate. So,
And then, of course, my scene with you is the pig scene is just very funny.
the pig, you see,
You
that
have-
was for me a green, you know, pillow.
I know.
But the central message is really nice, and it is all about finding your own self-esteem and finding out, because Alice needs to know what she needs to do with her life, and you know, and I think that's what's great about this version, is that it gives an emotional context from which the dream to happen. Because before you just didn't know anything about this 10-year-old Alice, she was just, you know, she
Kind
just
of a
fell
vessel.
asleep, you know, yeah. You just fell asleep, went down a rabbit hole, but you didn't know why she had this dream, and then now you realize what the situation was in her life. She has the dream, wakes up and goes like, bingo, I now know, I'm in touch with, in fact, her lost dad, and now knows what she should do with her life, so she gets in touch with her muchness. I like the muchness. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the last word.
On.
On anything else?
That's it.
How do you like my
I
vest?
think it's a beautiful story about a young woman's journey towards finding her courage, and I'm always in the mood to see one of those movies.
There you go. Thank you, guys. It was such fun
Thank
to see
you.
and to see you again.